Hello. Welcome to our final day of this magic we have been exploring together. I hope you've enjoyed participating as much as I have enjoyed putting this all together and gathering all the meditations, the information, the folklore, and doing these card pulls for you. So today, as a final bit of integration, I asked the universe what we needed to know for this final day of integration, and I actually pulled 4 cards right in a row, and I don't think they could have been more perfect for what the journey we've been on and where you're going. So the first card I pulled was the 8 of Swords, and if you remember, swords are about the mental realm, and this card shows fear. It's all about fear and the darkness, anxiety, all those unknown things. And that is almost always in our mental realm. And so this card is telling me really to look at all of those things. And we have been looking at those things throughout these 12 days that hold us back, our fears and anxieties that hold us back for stepping out and trying, for stepping out and being open to possibilities. So this is about letting go of those fears and realizing that's all they are, is just in our mind. And then the second card was the Tower. And if you know the Tower, that's like everything being crumbled to the ground. And what this means to me is all of those things that are not serving us, whether they're identities about ourselves, beliefs, processes, habits that we all have that are not serving us any longer, that are not serving our highest self, that are holding us back, keeping us limited, and forgetting who we really are. Let them all burn to the ground. If you haven't already, through some of those meditations we did. If you haven't, go back to the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords meditation will help you with that. And really letting all of that go, so that the next card I pulled was the Sun. And the Sun is the most positive card in the whole deck of the tarot. It is everything joyful, it is positive, it is bright, it is brilliant, it is being open to all possibilities, it is success. And remembering that we need to let go of these things, the fears, the anxiety, and those processes that are keeping us held back, so that we can step into the sunshine, step out of the shadows of our own making, and step into that beautiful world of sunlight and possibilities and new beginnings. And then the last card I drew, again, couldn't be more fitting: the world. The world is your oyster. You can create the world that you want to create for yourself. It is bright, it is beautiful, it is endless, and it is open to any possibility you wish it to be if you just believe in yourself and let go of those fears. Let those debilitating things you've been holding on to burn down with the Tower, so that you can rise up in the sunshine and step into this new cycle with brilliance, with luminosity, vitality, and vibrancy. So instead of giving you a particular question for today, as part of our integration, what I'm going to have you do, invite you to do, is go back through all of your journal entries from the day we started and take either a bright colored pencil crayon, like a yellow or an orange, or a highlighter, whatever you want to do with your journal. I use a pencil crayon with mine, or watercolor pencil, and highlight those words that stand out to you as you read through, the ones that are really important, that really resonate. And as you go through all your journal entries, go back and see those words that are maybe repetitive in your journal entries, that come up more than once, that really stand out in all of them, not just in that particular one. And then I want you to write a new story for yourself. This will be your final entry with this program. Using those words, those ideas, those feelings that you really noticed came up a lot or were really stood out. And it can be in the form of a poem, it can be as a new journal entry, or it can be literally writing a story for yourself. I hope you have fun with that. I hope it helps you to integrate all the work you've done from beginning to end, and really take that time to see how far you've come, perhaps not only in these last 12 days, but also in this past year as you step into a new, brilliant, bright future. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoy this next meditation, which is all about possibilities to take you into this new bright future. Thank you again. Namaste.